Most men will receive their first bunch of flowers at their funeral. Oh ouch. I didn't know I wanted someone to give me flowers until this. PM me your address. I'll send you flowers. You deserve flowers. Honestly. I didn't realize how okay I am with not getting flowers till Jay read this. Like I actually don't want flowers at all tbh. Not my husband. I just found out after 13 years of marriage that he likes roses. I am going to get him a dozen roses or a single rose, not on holidays or for any reason except to make him happy, every now and then for the rest of our lives. I have given flowers to my husband several times after I found out he likes them also. He doesn't like a specific flower, just something pretty with bright colors. He just had a birthday and works from home now, so I put them on his desk so he has something nice to look at. Does he have a particular favorite type of rose? Egg, I can decide between white or the red-yellow blend. I've got a rose garden with both in. I used to work in a bank in downtown San Francisco. I looked very square, but most people knew I was an undercover artist. I just happened to also be good with numbers. Anyhow, I was sort of not dating a very punk girl. This was the late 80s when punk was the real deal, there was no hot topic BS. She was attractive but also very committed to her lifestyle. One day just before lunch she comes walking into my office and puts a big bouquet of flowers on my desk in front of everyone. In her pajamas. And not sexy time nighty PJs, but more the I just rolled out of bed with a hangover, jammies. Then she said, I think I'm supposed to do this. She was a lot of fun. I love this story. This is why I read the comment section. Late 80s I was working in a music store in a mall. I was friendly with a girl who worked at another store there, we'd visit each other on breaks, occasionally have lunch together, but didn't think we were anything more than work friends. She brought me flowers one day. I was flattered but slightly embarrassed. We continued to hang around, but the flowers didn't bump our relationship up to the next level or anything. You shoulda married that girl. I might not even get any flowers in funeral. Not me. I'm gonna go get myself flowers today. Happy Valentine's Day everyone. Break the cycle. Hey, get them delivered, dude. Make the card say, from your biggest fan. Not my boyfriend. I started a tradition of having flowers delivered at his job or house for his birthday. My coworker told me that I shouldn't do that and that his coworkers will make fun of him. He only got compliments and envious remarks. Fuck off, Sylvie, he makes me feel like a princess. It's my turn now. Joke's on you, 'cause there won't be anyone at my funeral. Wait. Right there, will you, bro? If I died tomorrow there wouldn't even be a funeral. Just the state disposing of my body. Not this guy. My kids sent flowers to me at my workplace on my birthday, twice. I loved them. Nah, I want a Viking funeral. Fucking rad. Well, my depression wave hasn't hit in a while. Usually starts with me feeling hopelessly lonely and unloved. This should do it. I love you, if that helps. I want nothing but happiness for you. I hope something happens tomorrow that tickles you in just the right way. You laugh until you feel a little sick. That is heartbreaking. I'd rather have a bag of gummy bears than a bouquet of flowers. The heartbreaking part is that I'm the only one giving me gummy bears. That's depressing. You know what? Men should get more flowers. Everyone should get more flowers. I will give flowers to any person I happen to spend time with so they feel appreciated and get to enjoy some flowers, especially men, because it's not right for them to not be getting flowers. Florists must love you. That's what I said to my boyfriend when he pointed this out. I'd apparently bought him his first bunch of flower. All men should get flowers. A girl gave me a flower one time. It was nice. I kept it pressed in a book for like 5 years. Of course, it might have just been that some dude gave it to her and she didn't want to carry it around. Who knows? And here is a prime example of self-doubt in males. Not knowing what to give my boyfriend, at the time, for Valentine's Day, a friend convinced me that men love flowers too. So I bought him flowers, which he outwardly said he liked, but eyed them confusedly, Like trying to figure out how to work an espresso machine, and when he left he carried them under his arm like a football. Days later at his house, I saw them lying on their side on his counter, still in the cellophane wrapper, no vase in sight. He saw me looking at them and offered half-heartedly I was cleaning so I put them there. Last time I took gift-giving advice from that friend. However, I have sent flowers to men's funerals. Not all women like flowers as a gift either. You need to know the person you are buying for. This is more a, don't rule out flowers just because he's a man, they can like them too, type thing. I would be willing to bet that he doesn't own a vase or anything else large enough to hold the flowers. He might not appreciate them, but the confused look to me is more like what am I going to do with these and the brain running though all the different options trying to problem solve. Purchased 3 bouquets for my boyfriend for Valentine's Day and I think he's still alive. Unsure though, I hear COD in the background but no breathing. Flick off your router for a sec, sounds of rage and desperation should follow. Never thought about this but you're probably right. I turned 39 this year and I can't recall ever getting flowers. I hate this. I want to get my good male friends flowers for their day or when they accomplish something. However, this is likely to get misinterpreted as a romantic gesture. Flowers are an easy gift, just add in chocolates or something. It's a double-edged sword move though. Not sure why the other guy got downvoted. If a guy got flowers, he would almost certainly think it was a romantic gesture, especially considering the fact that men don't have no use for them. A cake on the other hand is an awesome gift, though maybe not universal since I guess not everyone likes cake. It's still better than flowers since I bet way more men would prefer getting cake over flowers. That is downright depressing. Yeah, at this rate the first time someone gets to see me naked is the poor bastard that gets to dress me up to my funeral too. I decided to buy my dad flowers for Father's Day one year. Earlier that year when Mom got hers on Mother's Day he said kind of wistfully that no one had ever bought him flowers. I'd never seen my dad cry before. I'm so glad I did because he died the following year before Father's Day. I really want to give my guy flowers after reading this, but then I remember that we have cats that eat them up. That's why I don't want flowers, because of the cats. I got my husband flowers when he graduated university. His parents thought it was crazy but like 10 years later we still have them dried on the counter, beside mine. Everyone deserves flowers sometimes. Sometimes at the end of a theater performance, family members and people who liked a certain actor can pay to have flowers given to them. This is the only time I have ever received flowers and it never stops feeling special. More men should receive flowers. Most men will never know what it's like to be swept off their feet with romantic gestures by someone interested in them. I would go one step further and say most men won't even be sure anyone is ever romantically interested in them at all. Even married men are seldom, or ever shown that someone cares about them. Simply saying thanks or I love you can be as much a social obligation as actual feelings, but actions speak much louder and very few men see actions of affection from anyone. That's not true. I received flowers 2 weeks ago after they were mistakenly delivered to the place I was house sitting. I have no idea who Juanita is, but I enjoyed her flowers.